Hello, Spinner94 here.
Blighter89.
And welcome to another team battle. And this is a battle we had on our team battle stream last week sometime. And we're versing Nikonite and Brandon Jojo.
Yep, this was the last battle of the night. And we will face off against a Typhlosion, which is very rare. We don't see them very often.
They're really good as well. I think they're you, especially if the spec is scarfed. So that is something to definitely keep an eye out for.
Yep.
So let's jump into this one and see how it plays out.
Oh, yeah.
So Brandon, Nicotine and Jojo are going to start off this battle. I keep thinking Brandon Jojo as two people.
Yeah, this looks weird, the colour scheme.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting one. So we'll have the Frostlass lead and the Snorlax, and we have an Executor lead and my Meowstic.
Yeah, that Frost Witch, though, is a bad matchup for me because my Executor is 4 times weak.
So obviously there, it's instant protect for us to scout out of what kind of ice move it's rocking, so we got that there. And I believe I do decide to fake out the Snorlax just to stop it doing anything. No, I decide to Thunder Wave the Frostlass. That was definitely a misplay.
But then we got no Z move, which is the Pancake one.
Yeah, this thing is pretty lethal looking. Like, I do like how some Pokemon got unique moves and all that. It's quite interesting to see. Plus, all the different variety of moves and that. So, obviously, Z moves are going to be quite the thing in the metagame now to watch out for. But I do find the setup ones are a bit better than the attacking ones, personally.
It's the same with the Eevee one, because the Eevee one's the same, isn't it? It's got ridiculously good artwork.
No, yeah, it's great, but it's like difficult to use on Eevee. As I say, it's hard to get it set up, but once I think you're batting pass into something, it's just death.
Yep. So basically, I take the hit, and thanks to my
Protect, you are going to live that.
Yep.
So you definitely don't want to stick around for what's going to happen now because it's like Ice Beam is definitely incoming.
Yeah.
So he made some weird playing. Just withdraw the Snorlax here. I'm not too sure what that one was about, to be honest.
But then Typhlosion shows up, and we're thinking, uh-oh.
Yep, but that thing is the definition of a problem. So I go for the Thunder Wave here, shut this thing down because this thing is damn fast. So I want it obviously slowed down so we can hit it later. And double avoid on the Blizzard.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. Good luck.
Yeah. So protect again. And this time you use Thunder Wave again on the Typhlosion.
Yeah, we do kind of predict we semi-predict the protect here.
Yep. So paralyzed and uses Eruption,
which hits like a damn truck. Look at all this damage. How much does that do to my Meowstic? Yeah, and that was a critical hit as well. I'm pretty proud of living that, honestly. I still wonder if it was scarfed or choiced.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I can only hurt the chill. So I decided Helping Hand you, which will give you like an extra boost for your Psychic.
Which is interesting because obviously I'm not the biggest hit attack on my bulky set, but that does a quite sizable damage, and that means the Eruption's not going to be a thing, and he gets paralyzed as well, so Meowstic is back to his usual menacing.
Yeah, but then Blizzard hits us.
Yeah, but finally, and I live on the 1 HP.
Yeah.
Meowstic the Menace is what this thing should be called, but yeah. But you know what, Pokemaster always does generally quite well for me, especially on streams. I was using this thing in Oras, and it was just shutting down people and everything.
Now here comes Milotic, and now this one was an interesting scene.
The anti-aircraft Pokemon, as I'm starting to call it. So Helping Hand, he obviously does predict us going for the special move and Typhlosion to finish it off. This thing does go for the protect, which we do actually manage to predict properly this time. We'll go for a Psychic and try to take off a sizable chunk, and that does nothing.
No.
That's a Milotic special defensive, and even with a Helping Hand, if you're doing that little damage, that thing is probably max special defense, or that has to be like max health or something, because that bulk is just ridiculous.
Yeah, and we were getting a bit annoyed with that children because it was just like, for God's sake, stop protecting and take a hit.
Go down. So I do manage to paralyze this thing. I mean, obviously Toxic is more useful on this thing, but keep it slow, keep that chances to paralyze in. So Ice Beam is going to hit you, which is strange. I personally probably would have went for like a Scald or something like that to get that stab attack bonus.
Yeah, but fortunately I'm bugging out of it. Then I finally get my hands on that Chili and kill it. Just
about kill it. Like, that's not even Focus Sash as well. We're getting a lot of these lives because we keep thinking when we see the red Focus Sash, but no, it's like damage calcs, man.
Yeah. So Milotic gets the health thing again with leftovers. It's a choice. Normally you would see Life Orb or Burn, wouldn't you?
No, Milotic. Like you can run Life Orb Milotic, but the most common set is a bulky set. So Lefty is a preferable option, or Citrus, depending on if it's got any kind of setup moves.
So Hydro Pump comes in, bang.
That does a lot more damage than the Ice Beam, and that's to say your Sylveon bulks that out. You're just a max special defense set, aren't you?
No, I'm actually only health.
No, your special defense as well. Your HP and special defense.
Oh, yeah.
Cover the Umbreon we made defensive for you.
Yeah. So basically, use Psychic again, try and hopefully kill that damn thing.
So at least we can kill that off finally. It's invisible Focus Sash, which it doesn't have, but it seems to do a thing works. So
Drain Kiss didn't do much, but it was a heal for me to get out of the yellow.
Well, it's weird having the two type moves because it's like the Daring Kiss. The theory behind the set I came up with you is the Daring Kiss gets you health when you need it. When you get these super effective hits, and Moonblast is the all-out offense, but I'm not too sure whether to get rid of that. Honestly, it didn't prove too useful in this stream, did it? Where Moonblast Basket Gun, you probably could have replaced it with either Shadow Ball or maybe Rest or something and go Chesto Berry set.
Yeah. So basically we have a Golduck.
Which is incredibly rare to see. I really like it when people bring interesting Pokemon. I guess a credit to whoever brought the Golduck.
It was Jojo.
But that was nice to see. Obviously, I'm paralyzing it straight away. Something new, something mischievous. Don't want to take the risk.
Yeah. So I'm continuing to, run down my Lotic. You fortunately died.
Yeah, that's a Hydro Pump. Not living that.
No. But you've done your job.
Oh yeah, I've got paralyzed on basically nearly everyone that's kind of out here. That Typhlosion's still paralyzed, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and here comes what I believe is the best tag team in the whole stream.
So it's interesting seeing Mangle come out here, because it's like, okay, I need massive damage here. I need that Milotic to be paralyzed to target down something else, because I'm predicting Life Beam's heading my way. So Wonder Room is going to kick in, which is another rare move, which swaps special defense and defense, which is interesting. So that inadvertently, no, that would have helped Milotic, but thanks to a critical hit and helping hand, yeah, pretty much dead.
Yeah, then Snorlax comes in, and I figured, right, I'm not going to be doing much. All I'm going to do is giving you the high fives and the clapping to pretty much give you power boosts.
To make sure. So obviously protect here because heavy slam from the Snorlax is a thing.
Yep.
So Lucky actually goes for a substitute here, and thanks to that quick call, it's actually able to outspeed me, which is trolly as shit, as I'm going for a Thunder Punch here to make sure that thing goes down.
Yeah, I'm surprised they had a substitute. I mean, what was it trying to do?
It's interesting. Maybe it's like a support set or something like that. I don't know Golduck very well, honestly. I know it gets a really good ability, Cloud9, which gets rid of all weather effects, which when all these legendaries were knocking around with weather abilities was incredibly useful.
Yep. So you use Thunder Punch on Golduck, pretty much get rid of it.
Yeah, finally goes down. You're not living a Thunder Punch, even if you max defense on a Golduck. I don't think you have the best stats.
Yep. And I get Heavy Slam. Good call on the switch, because we knew if that thing hit Sylveon, it was going to be dead.
Yeah, but if it hits a Jolteon, at least Jolteon can kind of resist that.
Yep. Now here comes Johto, which is from JoJo Bizarre's Adventure.
Yeah, which I need to watch sometime. It's like everything is a JoJo reference, apparently.
Yeah, and JoJo is just, it's weird, mate. You'll believe me, it's weird. So Dougie definitely comes out, you download, and you get your
attack increase, which would have been special for that, would have been better.
Yep, so I hit Johto.
And gets the paralyzed. Meowstic even in death is like praying for these paralyses. Honestly, the para hacks in this game was unreal.
Yep. So here comes all our pummeling, and this is one I won't survive.
Yeah, none of us would have took this very well. Porygon 2 would not have took this well, especially from a Pangoro, and you definitely wouldn't have took it well. So as soon as we saw one of this, we knew one of us was dead.
Yep, and it was me.
Oh, that seems a little bit overkill on the poor Jolteon, but I suppose it makes sure you're dead.
Yeah, and you gotta remember this was nearing the end of the whole stream, so everybody's looked at Jojo and go, oh hell, Jolteon could literally be a...
especially after the last battle we had with this. Giga Impact does not do a lot to me, honestly, considering that's Stab from a Snorlax as well, so it's definitely a defensive set.
Yeah, but it's good animation.
So we do have that free turn, obviously, now, so I'm going to Toxic this thing, because I was like, this could be a misplay, because it could be an Immunity Snorlax, but not many people run Immunity Snorlax. People obviously prefer the thick fat, but I do like the Immunity one for stuff like that.
Yep, so I go after Johto, take him out, and that was the end of him.
Yeah, at least that thing's gone. I believe we can now just start targeting down the Snorlaxes. It's got to recharge here, so it's an interesting switch here, Con. Like, you know what? You are more likely going to get Heavy Slam, so it's like, you go for the Protect, and I'm going to get this opportunity to switch into my Dragonite incredibly safely.
Yeah, and pretty much the Snorlax is pretty much in a bit of a bad spot, because yes, I'm the one that he needs to target with Heavy Slam, but thanks to Protect, it's just like, nope.
So the poison is going to whittle down here, just that little bit. So now, since we've only got one person to concentrate on, we can do our helping hand tactics of making sure that happens. Now, I'm going to hit it full effectiveness, so super effective plus Dragonite Banded, boom, it's dead.
Yeah, nothing's getting out of that.
So I do lose my attack and defense, but at least with helping hand, that kind of makes up for that. So you can usually get like 2 or 3 superpowers off in a row before you need to consider switching, which is perfect for multi-battles.
Yep. So then we have Typhlosion, and Typhlosion's now in a bad spot.
Yeah, because obviously helping hand, I'm going to be able to outspeed it, even if it's Scarf thanks to the paralysis, and superpower is going to hit and cut it. I'm really interested to see what item was on that. It could be life. No, it wasn't Life Orb, I don't think. I'm reckoning Specs.
Possibly.
Maybe Lumberry, something daft like that.
We don't know.
We're going to have to see on that one. So anyway, that was a really good battle. We did quite enjoy that. We had to really think tactically on there, and it was nice. I'd say that Golduck for me, that was the really interesting one to see.
Yeah, there was a lot of surprises in that battle.
So that's the battle there. Hope you all pop along to the next couple of streams, and we'll see you whenever.
Bye.